Ricardo Kaka. Yeah, his name is Ricardo Kaka. I think all of you Label friends must know Ricardo Kaka. He is handsome, good at playing football, and he has good character both on and off the field. Ricardo Kaka is an AC Milan legend from Brazil. At his best playing football, Ricardo Kaka could be said to be a player who had everything. Ricardo Kaka uses the power of both legs in a balanced way, even though he is dominated by his right foot. Besides that, he is also very good at airballs. He dribbles, passes the balls, and provides the best assist to his teammates to the best of his ability. Ricardo Kaka also has the speed that the opponent's backline is helpless when dealing with Kaka. Ricardo Kaka is not a pure striker nor a target man up front, but Kaka can turn football matches into his own when he scores goals against his opponents. In his football career, Ricardo Kaka has won everything, both championship titles to individual awards. But it's not easy to just get it. Of course, Kaka spends a lot of time practicing to hone his skills. But there is one thing that we cannot forget from all of you the ball friends, namely, Kaka always expresses gratitude to his God. This is something that all other soccer players don't have. Ricardo Kaka considers that the success he has achieved is God's will for him. He very often performs several actions as a form of respect and love for his God while on the football field, kneeling, tilting his head, and raising his hands while praying for a moment. Kaka is also seen taking off his shirt so that his undershirt is seen saying, "I belong to Jesus." Kaka did prove that he was not only good at playing football, but also a religious figure on the field. We all, Leopold friends, will miss seeing his performance back on the football field. Let's take a quick look at Ricardo Kaka's football career until he became a famous football player and even became the best in 2007. Kaka's family background in Brazil is not pure. Kaka was born in Sao Paulo, Brazil on April 22, 1982, and his parents are well off. His parents were very supportive of Kaka's football career, unlike the bitter experiences of other Brazilian footballers. Kaka's parents have always been able to support in terms of funding for Kaka's football career in school and realizing his dream as a professional footballer. But there is one incident that could one day force Kaka to stop playing football. At the time, Kaka was 18 years old. One day, Kaka was on vacation and did not play for the Sao Paulo youth team. Kaka goes swimming in the pool and calmed down. But a disaster came. Kaka's head hit the bottom of the swimming pool while swimming, causing serious head injuries. The incident certainly not only threatened Kaka's football career but also threatened his life. And this moment is what made Kaka so close to his God, until finally he recovered and Kaka said, "God has protected me." God has protected Kaka's life and also Kaka's football career, until finally he got the opportunity to continue his professional career in Europe by joining AC Milan. It seems that AC Milan has seen the development of Kaka's football in Sao Paulo until AC Milan finally bought Kaka from Sao Paulo in the summer of 2003-2004. He was brought in by the refinery from Sao Paulo for a dowry of 8.5 million euro. Liverpool fans must have known that the 2006 and 2007 season was one of Kaka's best seasons in the world football. At a very young age at the time also as the beginning of greatness of Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United and Lionel Messi at Barcelona. We are very lucky to be in those moments with so many beautiful memories to cherish. In the semi-final of the Champions League, Ricardo Kaka had to face Manchester United, where Cristiano Ronaldo was there, but that year was Kaka's. AC Milan managed to beat Manchester United and advance to the final round. In the final, they met a club from England who also beat them in the 2005 Champions League final, namely Liverpool. Revenge for their previous final defeat ensued. AC Milan won the Champions League in 2007. Kaka's crazy performance that season continued to be answered by award the best player in 2007, namely the Ballon d'Or, after beating Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo voting. Complete the grace of God that has been received by Kaka throughout his football career, and he is very grateful for what God has given him in his life. Kaka loved his club AC Milan. It seems that the Champions League title does not guarantee the stability of the club's financial condition. That's what happened to AC Milan. The Italian giant club was hit by a financial crisis in 2009. AC Milan was in a dilemma at the time between selling his favorite player in the hope of getting fresh funds or keeping him. Given Kaka's brilliant performance with AC Milan, European giants such as Manchester City made an offer for Kaka in January 2009, but it was rejected and Kaka stayed in Milan, until finally Kaka was sold to Real Madrid in the summer of 2009 with a dowry of 67 million euro. Although in the end, he was sold to Real Madrid in the summer of 2009, Kaka turned into a group with Cristiano Ronaldo, recollecting at Real Madrid's desires is to contract Los Galacticos at the second times group possessed by the world's best player in each line. Kaka's performance at Real Madrid was not a surprise, as when he was with AC Milan, Kaka did not manage to give his best performance because of the injuries he suffered. So he was seen often sitting on the bench and struggling to break into the Real Madrid's fresh team. Kaka gave his contribution to Madrid, namely in 2010-2011 Copa del Rey and 2011-2012 La Liga champions. Real Madrid's squad at the time was terrible, starting from goalkeepers to strikers, inhibited by the world's top player. The bright star owned by Kaka deemed aimed at the Real Madrid star players. In the end, Kaka did not extend his contract with Los Blancos. In 2013, Kaka returned to AC Milan. AC Milan's beloved son has returned to his home. AC Milan fans really miss Kaka for being so great and mighty in processing the ball on the field. They hope that Kaka can bring back AC Milan's performance. However, that hope did not come true. Kaka returned to play for AC Milan, but not as violent as before. AC Milan ended the Serie A season in 8th place in the standing. However, Kaka was still able to show the best of his skills by scoring his 100th goal for AC Milan in 2013-2014. In that season, Kaka made 37 appearances for AC Milan and scored 9 goals. Finally, Kaka was loaned to the club that used to help him as a child, Sao Paulo. After that, Kaka joined the MLS club, namely Orlando City. With MLS, Kaka decided to retire from football in 2017. Quite an interesting story from the story of Ricardo Kaka's football career. He is a humble and very religious field star. He generally offers thanks for what he has accomplished during his football profession. He would always ask, "What do you think? A friend of playable friends? What the moment do you remember and always on your heart from Kaka's figure?" Don't forget to write in the comments column. See you in the next video. Thank you.